We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. The M's have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Heisman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Let's play ball. Out.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly. Here we go now, come on now, one time.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Hicks is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, take a rip like you can.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
He's set, the 3-1. That's down low, it's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Hey, like
Runners
there,
at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Riding in once again, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 35 now on the season. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball.
Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again,
Now
Carl Hicks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Play ball. Out. 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Carl Hicks will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's just out.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
And it's fouled away.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
The center fielder, number 20.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Griffey swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The M's lead it 4-0.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out.
So digging in now, Carl Hicks, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now. All right, 1 time right here, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Ken Griffey, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
I got the count. 2-2.
Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And he misses with it. Ball four. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Rafael Rosa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
28, Rafael Rosa.
David Dahl will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Hey, one time right now.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
2-1 to David Dahl.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Come on, big guy.
Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-3 tonight. The Mariners led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Gil Mesh gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Heisman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners,